Where is everybody? I'll wait until a few more of you guys come in. Hi everybody, how are you? Blessed Sunday. I hope everybody's Sunday dinner is done cooked and everybody eat and their belly is full. Mine sure is full. I made some lasagna and some Barbie fried chicken, rice and peas, coleslaw, the whole works. Anyways, I'll wait for a few more of you guys to come in before I talk about what I'm here to talk about. Look, my mouth's still greasy from eating good food. Anyways, I'm gonna get right in it. Or I'll wait until I get to 35 people and then I start talking. But this one, y'all don't want to miss. So go tag everybody and tell them and their granny and their mother, everybody to come. Baby, why are you following me everywhere? Anyways, to get to the story now. I was online fastening people's business as usual. And I came across a very disturbing. When I say disturbing, it's disturbing. Thank God I had ate my dinner already before I saw that video. So, Pretty Girl Storm, big up yourself. Somebody go tag wifey, tell her I'm over here. Anyways, back to my topic. Now, us as parents, especially mothers, we need to be very careful of what we teach our kids. And some of the things that we do in the presence of our children. Because let me tell you something. Don't matter how young they are, when you think they're not watching, they are watching. When you think they're not hearing you, they're hearing you. So we need to be very careful of how we conduct ourselves in the presence of our children. Now, I came across this video of this Bata woman teaching. And the conversation she was having with her daughter, whether the child is 16, 18, 12, it doesn't matter. We need to set examples for our children. This Batahia's dotish gal is gonna come teach her daughter how to scissors a man. Now me, who's big hardback woman, don't even know what the hell is scissors in a man. Now, before this woman go and teach her daughter how to wash her little draw scratches properly, or how to wash herself so no man won't come and tell her she stink like her mama, she's teaching this child how to scissors a man. Teach your child how to pick up a book, how to become something in life, how to grow up and not be dependent on a man. These are some of the reasons why you see so much women these days, or so much young girls, are caught up in abusive relationships. Is because of what they've been taught at home. You understand me? I live a life for my children to look up to me. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. You understand me? And if I didn't have a steady relationship, My children will never see me bring no man up inside my house. If I'm going to bring and tea for peace, I'll wait until they sleep in. Or get a babysitter and go to a hotel. You understand me? I am not, even if my daughter grows up and God but knock on board or wood or concrete, whatever. If I live to see my daughter grow up to be a teenager or a big woman, that conversation I am not having with her. She will have to figure out all that by herself. Keeping in mind, I will make sure I teach her the proper way in order for her to protect herself from all kind of diseases out there. I will teach her that. But I'm not going to teach her how to lie down and cock up and spin round and spin pan dick and flip pan head top and all of that. That's not my job. That's for her to learn on her own. So for this goat to be sitting there teaching her, I want to say 18-year-old or 16, 17-year-old daughter how to scissors a man. You're trying to teach this child how to be like you. How to whore down the whole place. How to be at your age and not have nothing to show for all the times them that you're lying on your flat Ross back and taking hood. You ain't got nothing to show for it. And this is what you're teaching your daughter. I don't understand that. You're not teaching her how to go and take up a book. God forbid, I doubt any one of these children, any one of these girls have graduated or even come close to finishing high school. But already, you're teaching them how to con man and lie down on them back and take hood. Or scissors man. No, poor me, I almost fall off my friggin' chair because I didn't know what scissors in a man is. But now me know. So later on when baby touch me, if I don't want to tell him no or if I'm not in the mood, me go and scissors him and make him feel what it feel like. Because now me know what that is. Like you're teaching these little girls how to be worthless. Just like you. How to be a menace to society just like you. I don't understand that. Teach them how to wash out the little patty cake so no man when they can get them head game on. Since as you can't get your head game on, teach them how to groom and wash themselves properly. So they could get some equal rights and justice. You understand me? Teach them that. If since you don't want to teach them how to become something or someone in society, teach them how to take care of themselves. You understand me? Teach them how to take care of themselves. Maybe if you teach them how to groom themselves properly, carry themselves in a proper manner, even if they're upstairs not all there, if they're few fresh short of a friggin' Happy Meal, some man will probably see them on street and pick them up. But when you're teaching them how to start whoring down the place at such a young age, by the time they reach 20, 25, they're coming with all kind of disease and all kind of things. How is that you being a mother? Stop trying to be your kids' friends and be a parent to your child. I would love to have a close relationship with my kids, and I do have a close relationship with my kids. But you see, when mommy talk, a mommy a talk. I know when to draw the line with my children. I know what kind of conversation to have with my kids. If I'm sitting down talking a grown-up conversation and my child walk in the room, as soon as he hear the conversation, I don't have to tell him to leave. He knows when to go hold a child's space in the room. You understand me? He knows when to go and hold a child's space. But you sitting there having these discussions with your child, it don't matter how old, as long as the child is still a teenager, they're still a child. You don't hold them kind of conversation with your children, let alone your daughter. This little girl is going to follow right in your footstep. By the time she's ready for, who knows, she's probably taking man bigger than yours already. But by the time she's ready to have or settle down and have a relationship for herself, no man not gonna want her. Because everybody don't use her as a truck stop, a Burger King drive-thru. You come and you order up and you move on. You understand? But you set an example, people. Set an example. So our kids can say, let me tell you something. I'm 38 years old. And I grew up in a single parent household. And let me tell you, me and my mother, we never had the closest relationship. But I learned from what I saw her doing. I never once, up until I moved out of my mother's house, saw my mother bring a man up in that house. Never. When she want her little brush up, she go outside and get it. You understand? My mother teach me how to put a pot on stove and cook. How to wash my clothes. I don't go take off my drawers and throw it in laundry. I was taught when you go and you take a shower, you wash your underwear, hang it up, make it dry. When it dry, you put it in the laundry. That's why when some of you people go to do your laundry, you have to hide. To put your drawers in the washer, you can't make nobody see it. Because drawers scratches stiff like the starch it. We as women, forget about the man them. I'm not even going to touch on the man them. But you can have two parents in a household, a husband and a wife, a mother and a father. But you best believe your children will pay keen attention to what the mother is doing. You understand me? So, if you're accustomed to running your crotches like a revolving door, be aware, especially when it comes to your girl children. Be aware of what it is that you do in front of your daughter. If you want to have the sex talk with your child, there's nothing wrong with that. But have it in a way so that when you're having that conversation, your daughter or your son will realize that you're still the parent. Don't do it in a way where they think they're sitting down talking to their friends and them. Because it will not get anywhere. We need, and I will preach this over and over again, we need to be aware of the things that we do. Don't get me wrong, eh? You could be a perfect parent and teach your child the right things. But if that child decides he gonna be bad, he or she gonna be bad, they're gonna be bad. But at least at the end of the day, if that child turned out to be what you didn't want, at least you can tell yourself you did your utmost best in order to groom that child into becoming someone in society. At least at the end of the day, you could say you did your best. Don't make when push come to shove and things kick off and shit hit the fan, your child is going to come and look you in the face and say, but How you bracing me down? I didn't learn anything better from you. This is what I saw you doing. Or this is what I am accustomed to. Or you did worse than me. Don't ever live your life in a way for your children to point fingers at you and say, Mommy or Daddy, I didn't see you doing that when I was growing up. So how is it you want me to be that person? So, Miss Lady, Amari, is you me chatting? Stop teaching your children or your daughters how to be whores. How to let themselves loose. Teach them how to be young women. But then again, I can't even tell that. I can't even say that because you yourself don't even know how to be a female. You yourself don't even know how to be a female, let alone a woman. As I stated before, you are one of the lousiest cues on the face of this earth for a person, let alone a female. The things them that you are doing, how do you expect any better from your children? How do you expect any better from your daughters? How? If you are a teacher and you're going to school every day with your pants hanging down off your ass, your shirt open up, all kind of tattoo and all kind of ridiculous hairstyle, and you going in class and you teaching these, you trying to tell these kids, oh, pull up your pants, oh, button up your shirt. If you're not doing that and trying to set an example for them, how the hell do you expect them to follow suit? I don't get that. How do you expect them to follow suit? I don't talk certain conversations around my children. If I need to get rowdy and nasty, I wait until my children are sleeping. My job and what our job is supposed to be is to take the best care of them that we know how to. And if we don't know how, ask for help. Ask for help. My daughter is 2 years old. And when I put her in the tub to give her a bath, I make sure I wash her skin first. And when I'm done washing her skin, I give her her rag. And I teach her from early how to wash her skin. Lord knows she make a mess, but at least I'm teaching her. So if I'm not around, at least I know she could try. You understand me? Teach them how to be independent. This is why enough of our black women are getting boxed down and kicked down and man can't chat to them anyhow. You understand? Man can lock them up, tell them they can't go here, they can't go there. Because we don't set examples for our children. You think my man can look at me and tell me, baby, you can't go here? No. He could suggest that he would rather me not go there. But at the end of the day, he knows once I step my foot out the door, I am going to conduct myself as a lady. If I want to be vulgar and dirty and carry on like a skettle or carry on like I'll wait until I'm in my house. If I want to carry on like a skettle or one of them little jing, but I wait until I'm in my room with my man. But if I step out in the street, nobody cannot tell that I might be a let go beast when night come. Because all this is going to be conducted as a lady. You hear they say? A lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets? Don't hold certain conversations with your children. Let me tell you something. A lot of her things, I watch her shows and shit just for the perks, for the kicks, for the laughs. Because I find her hella funny. Delusional, bipolar, but funny at times. But when I saw this video, I was livid. I was so mad I wanted to reach through my phone and slap the black rat. Well, I can't slap the black off of her because she done rub it out with bleaching cream. I wanted to slap the non-color shit out of her. And as much as she's trying to have this conversation, you could tell the little girl did not want to have the conversation. Because the little girl is saying to her, Mona, I don't want to have this conversation. Mona, I don't want to talk about this on live. And let's talk about this because my goody damn need to hear this. Really, lady? We all know you're a few fries short of a fucking Happy Meal. But come on now. Come on. Let me tell you something. You can live in the ghetto. You can live in a broke down shack. Well, when rain fall, y'all bed get wet, bed and pot sleep inside. You sleep inside a pot and pan on your bed because water coming through your roof, wetting you up. But when you step out in the streets, nobody can tell you don't come from a posh home. We could be poor and hungry, but nobody don't need to know all of that. So when you're going to take up your time, Amari, and teach your child how to con man and how to give them scissors fuck. She even go into details as to how to scissors a man with her daughter. Who does that? The woman went into details in telling this little girl how to con man. And then she was proud. Oh, I need to teach you this because this is what I used to do. It's because you don't reach up to the right man yet, eh? You don't reach the right man yet. For the life of me, you're going to be teaching your daughter how to lay on her back. How about you teach her how to go into Walmart or into Target or into a little grocery store, the Chinaman store. Teach her how to go into there, present herself in a decent manner, ask for a freaking job application. Teach her how to write her name and fill that bitch out so she could start making some income for herself. That's what you need to be doing. Right? Teach her how to build her credit by getting a job. That way, she won't have to practice suit with you and depend on her child credit when she decides to have kids. Right? Teach her that. Teach her how to start making her own little dividends. Teach her how, if she get $10 for her paycheck, teach her how to put aside 50 cents for savings. Teach her how not to cook white chicken with sorrel like you did. Teach her that. Teach her how to boil some water without burning up the pot. Teach her how to fry an egg. So she won't have to live down at the corner store buying corner store sandwiches. Anyways, before I forget, for all of my fans, I am having a housewarming party. Right? It's going to be in Brooklyn, Utica. So what you need to do, everybody's invited. I would love to meet you guys. So it's going to be at the ending of next month. So inbox me, send me a message for whoever is following me on Instagram. It's Chin Allen fan page on Instagram. Follow me there and I will send you all the information. Or you could hit up Wifey. She'll give you the information also. And you guys are all welcome. Everything's free. Drinks, food, everything. There's going to be a surprise there for you guys. There's an entertainer that's going to be showing up. And also, Dr. Love is going to be performing. He's going to be performing his new song. And somebody else out of Jamaica is going to be there. So you guys come through, enjoy the night. And I am giving away $1,000 Michael Kors gift card for the person in the best outfit. And the theme is a 90s rock. So you have to come dressing in your 90s, like your early 90s gears. And you'll win. The best outfit will win $1,000 Michael Kors gift card. So inbox me on Chin Allen fan page on Instagram for the details of for the address and so on. Okay. Anyways, back to my topic, because honestly, this topic is, my blood is boiling. If you cut me now, you don't see an ounce of blood coming out of me. This is how mad I am in regards to this topic. Oh, and another thing, I wasn't going to say anything, but I'm actually going to say it anyways. For who wants to know information as to what Gully Bop's doing now, where he is now in terms of his life, music, and all that, don't miss my live show that I will be doing on May 9th, because I will be live in person, sitting right next to the one and only Gully Bop. So for anybody who is still interested in finding out what he's doing now, how his music career, and no, I am not trying to be his manager or anything. I'm just getting an interview with him, right? I'm not venturing into, me no want nobody come give me big foot and tell me I try to take over our spot as manager. So on May 9th, right here on my YouTube channel. So we're still working out the time as to what time, but it will be somewhere in the early evening. So if you don't have your notification clicked on, don't forget after this live, make sure your notification bell is on so you won't be able to miss that live. And trust me, you guys do not want to miss it, because it's going to be lit. It's going to be lit. So all of some people who don't want certain information to hit the street, on May 9th, it gonna come out. So for everybody who know they have a weak bladder, go to Walmart and buy yourself some Depends, because y'all gonna need it. I remember I keep telling you guys that I have a piece of tea to give you guys, but I'm not ready yet. Don't miss my show on May 9th. Because that's where the tea and all the propaganda go drop. Anyways. Yes, Ramona, stack up on your depends. And you teach, and whoever know they have heart condition and heart problem, make sure you get your oxygen tank put down aside, because it go be lit. Hi, Fred them boo boo. I was just telling everybody about the housewarming party that's coming up, and the giveaway that I'll be giving away, the $1,000 Michael Kors gift certificate. So I'm just telling them about that. You and everybody else already, you know, got your invite. I'm telling everybody else to Lisa, make sure you go and stock up on your blood pressure medication, because you're going to need that. Yes, dear. He had dinner already. I made lasagna and some Barbie fried chicken. Rice, some peas, coleslaw, and the whole work. He belly full, so don't try feed him again, fret them when he come. He belly well full. All you could probably give him is some water for drink. That's all he gonna need. So, for those of you guys who are just coming on, I was talking about the things that we need to be doing and the kind of example that we need to be setting for our children, especially our daughters. Who is talking about Ontario? I don't know why people think I live in Canada. I don't. I live in the US. In fact, I live in Brooklyn. So, I've never been to Canada. Don't even know what the place look like. But hopefully I'll go there once, you know, someday. Thank you, Ben. Thank you. I have to keep them nice and clean. Gotta brush often. Me don't want my mouth to stink, so me brush often. They have, see, their top and bottom is the same color. Me don't want my mouth discolor and top white and bottom yellow like butter, like people cross the fence. Right? So, yes, as I was saying, yes, my teeth, they match up. They match. Match. Suit and tie, everything. Anyways, as I was saying, for the people that are just coming on, I was talking about the video that I saw with Madam Grizzly across the fence, teaching her daughter how to scissors man. How to lie down upon her back and scissors man. Poor me, in my old age. Don't know nothing about them things. But she teaching her young daughter how to do them things. Like, me not understand. No! Ever fresh. I brush and I floss. I floss and I use my mouthwash. I don't have to chew gum. I don't have to chew gum like I'm like gum going out of style chewing my cud. I'm not a cow. I don't have to chew gum. My mouth is ever fresh. I could wake up in the morning and blow in your face and you won't drop. The skin off your face won't peel. You understand? I brush my teeth properly. When I'm brushing, as I tell I tell Boo, and I tell the kids them, when you're brushing, make sure your tongue pink. Your tongue not go white and kick up like people cross their so. When you look in them mouth, they tongue white. Sometimes yellow. There's that don't brush. They think for just brush front your teeth and thing. Your mouth go still stink if you don't brush your tongue. The same way how the gal don't know how to wash her mouth is so she don't know how to wash her underneath. It's the same way how she don't know how to wash her underneath. But anyways, I am livid in regards to this video. And for whoever have not seen the video, go and watch it. It's over on her page. I think, what's her name? DJ Mona Lisa 1, I think it is. At Instagram. Go and watch it, because I don't want anybody to sit here and feel that I'm lying. I'm sure some people already have seen the video, but I don't get it. I really don't understand. How is it that you can't teach your children how to go get an education or how to fill out a freaking job application, but you can teach them how to con man of them money and how to lie down on your back and scissors man? Me not understand that. Me not understand that at all. Wait, is what kind of cussing out going on my live with Jamaican P and other people? What kind of cussing out is this? Baby, we not trying no scissors. Me not give you no fakeness. Me not in no leg rubbing with you. When I open, I expect you to go right between. Me not fake you out. Me not no fake thing. So we not gonna pretend. We not gonna try that scissors thing, baby. Our thing real. How okay, well, what's going on with this cussing? What am I missing? Did I miss something? Baby, you see, you go on home to fret them. Go on home to fret them. Fret them gonna give you dessert. Anyways, guys, you know me already. I don't come here and stay long. I just come, I drop my piece, speak my mind, and I cut. What won't no cuss about fret them? What going on there? I come and I speak my piece and I cut. I am not into the long drawn out BS. So if her goodies are on here, I suggest, if you guys mean her any good at all, sit her down and explain to her that this is not a conversation for her to be having with her daughter. Maybe, tell her how, try to explain how she should try to set some sort of example. Lord knows, I hope it's not too late for these kids. Instead of having them kind of adult conversation with kids. You don't teach your kids how to scam people. That's where, see, and this is the thing. The same way how she's scamming people, she's teaching her kids how to do the same thing. You would think you have, as a person with 13 kids who have gone through so much struggles as you claim, you would think you would want a better life for your children instead of them following in your footsteps. Because Lord knows, them footsteps is nothing for nobody to follow, you know. I'm gonna have to go and let me tell you something. She not gonna get no ring pan at the finger because she meet a man today. She meet him at 9 o'clock this morning, and by 12 o'clock the man is her fiance. She don't even make the man promote her to fiance status. She pick it up on herself to promote herself. Fiance. No, sir. This need more people. Them things that we're going. This is too much for me. But ladies, on a serious note, and I'm sure none of my fans that have children, I don't think I'm gonna put myself out there and say none of them are like that. None of them. You know what I mean? My father made 22 of us. 22 pickney my father get. And some of my brothers and sisters' mother, them did a butter years woman. Me don't know how him get caught up with them. But let me tell you something. None of us turned out bad. God knows we used to get some raw slick, you know. But at the end of the day, he can safely say he's proud of every single one of us. A lot of us might not be in big jobs. A lot of us might be still paying rent and not owning a home. But we not scam nobody. We not beg nobody nothing, and we comfortable. And we can all manage to take care of him so he don't have to work. So Amari, set an example for your daughters. My time is up, guys. Don't forget, for my fans who wants to show up to my housewarming party, don't forget, follow my Instagram page, Chin Allen fan page, and inbox me. I'll send you all the address, and we'll go from there. And again, $1,000 Michael Kors gift card given out for the best 90s outfit. See you guys later.